Welcome back. I wanted to share my thoughts on what the best exercise for vegans is. And truth be told, the best exercise for anybody, vegan or not vegan, whatever diet you may participate in, is going to be the same, in my opinion. It is simply choosing something that you'll continue to do. I believe that a lot of us think we have to go to the gym or we have to do a certain set of exercises, and it almost feels like doing homework, but painful homework. Like you're doing something you don't enjoy. But I promise you that most of us have something, even if you haven't discovered it quite yet, that you'll actually look forward to getting out of bed and doing in terms of physical activity. It took me a while to figure that out, and I also have paid attention to the changing wavelengths within me. I went from basketball to heavy lifting to getting hurt to gaining weight to calisthenics, which I've stuck with and really enjoy and have continued to progress in. And I think that's been kind of the sweet spot for me, is working in that space. And I also added in trail running, and I'll tell you what, I never liked running. There's something real special about getting out there into the woods, near a river, the ocean, whatever you have access to. There's something that my vocabulary is too limited to explain about how wonderful it is to get out there. So my best advice would be to continue to search until you find something you enjoy. There's people in every physical practice that I promise you are in better shape than you and I, whether it's calisthenics, weightlifting, yoga, primal movement, crawling, all that kind of stuff. You can build a good physique, a healthy physique, mobility, strength, cardio, all those things in a lot of different ways. So if you're having trouble figuring out what route to go, be open to trying some new things. And then my next piece of advice would be to give it some time with each thing. If you hate it on day one, like absolutely hate it, and it's hurting you, okay, bid goodbye. But very often we stay in the beginner phase of exercise. Like it's kind of like when we were kids and we would have to go do the mile run one day a year, and we'd go out and do it, and we would just be huffing and puffing, extremely tired. It's the only mile we ran the entire year. And truthfully, once I started running more, I understood that leaving the beginner phase of running for me was nice. But if you keep starting over, you're always in that beginner phase. You're always huffing and puffing. Your body always hurts more. I would suggest that you give something an honest try before moving on to the next thing, but always keep an open mind. For me, that has led me to calisthenics, primarily rings outside. Throughout this video, I've placed different things that I've chosen to do. I believe it's a very worthy endeavor. I think that you can build mobility, strength, an aesthetic-ish physique without a whole lot of effort. I believe that there's a lot of goodness that comes from getting outdoors. And for me, being able to trail run and being able to do my calisthenics outdoors has been wonderful. I am posting my weighted calisthenics workout from this morning, intermixed into this. And I just did a medley of muscle ups. I'm a little sore. I worked out 2 days ago, but I wanted to get back out there today. So I did my heavy day, which for me, the weights you're seeing is around 90 pounds added to my chin-ups and 90 pounds added to my ring dips. It's very difficult for me, but I wanted to show the actual struggle of me going through reps, not just quick highlights of some of the cooler moves I can do. I wanted to show you that I do have to grind it out, and I hope you continue to follow along. I hope that you got any good information out of this. Much love. Like, subscribe. Take care.